Hello, I'm Mike Bevan. I've spent my career working on both public and private sector digital transformations. As part of the UK Government's digital service, I led the Exemplar programme, which delivered 20 new digital services in 400 days. And now, at AWS, I spend my time advising governments around the world on how to approach, strategise and implement digital transformation projects. From this experience, I think there are broadly 6 areas or pillars that, if you get right, lead to success. In this session, I'm going to talk about the second pillar, leadership and culture, and the impact this has on digital transformation outcomes. Credible, clear, visible leaders drive transformation. They speak with authority, influence buy-in from other leaders, and motivate teams. In Australia, the New South Wales Health Organisation recognises the importance of strong and committed executive leadership as an essential to achieve whole of health programme. This sets out clear expectations on leadership, culture and governance for leaders in the New South Wales Government. Visible support at the top of the organisation protects teams as they test, learn and adapt based on feedback. This iteration is central to the Agile approach and accepts false starts as part of successful transformation. Iteration happens at the lowest cost and risk stage of the project, and so is an enabler to public sector organisations that are typically risk adverse. A culture that supports constant iteration often leverages the cloud. The cloud provides environments for experimentation at very low cost, which can be reset without significant upfront investment, lengthy reprocurement, or expensive contractual change control procedures. Leadership from across the organisation, not only the IT department, increases ownership and avoids one team becoming the focus of resistance to change. Operations, finance and technology teams share the success that transformation brings. The Canada School of Public Service has developed a catalogue of digital data and design trainings as part of the digital leadership pathway for Canadian civil servants across all disciplines, not just digital and tech leaders. The Agile approach requires multi-disciplinary delivery teams with designers, developers and testers, and we'll discuss skills and capabilities in another pillar. But these teams include people from all the functions who will use or impact the service. Their involvement improves the service and gives their teams ownership and accountability. Traditional top-down management structures that rely on command-control methods can slow down innovation and delivery. Success often happens at the point closest to delivery, and this means giving delivery teams ownership and autonomy, placing them at the top of the organisational structure and supporting them with guide rails and other enabling policies, such as those as we'll cover in Pillar 3, Modern Digital Capabilities. A robust but simple governance layer to identify and remove obstacles maintains accountability and can set parameters for activity. For example, setting standards on what technology can and cannot be used prevents risk to service delivery from untried solutions which could lead to additional cost or service vulnerabilities. Strong leadership asks, how can we support you? What can we do to help you succeed? Communication is crucial to build momentum for the cultural change, and it comes best from senior leadership. It is typical to showcase all successes at each stage. On programs I've worked on, we did it on a fortnightly basis to create belief in the program, momentum for the transformation and buy-in for the new service. It is also important to share learning of what works and what does not work. This will allow faster organisational learning. In the UK programme I ran, we had events called sprints that were run and hosted by the different departments where they took ownership and showcased what they had done to other parts of government. So in summary, have a strong executive buy-in from the top but avoid top-down management. Build multidisciplinary teams from across the organisation who can experiment, iterate and sometimes fail. Give them a robust governance layer and showcase all successes at each stage to create cultural belief in the programme and buy-in. This has been one part of our series discussing digital transformation in government. Please use the links below for the other parts and supporting material and tools to help your customers with their digital transformation. Thank you for watching.